I did a video in my main series breaking down Warren DeMartini's history, playing style, and gear. Clearly though, can't get enough of him. Ratt had that cool guy swagger thing nailed. Sure, the whole genre leaned on it, but in my opinion, Ratt were the ones who really owned it. Their riffs make you want to like light a cig and loiter in an alley. They had this collective group swing, but then they could also simultaneously sit really deep in the pocket, driven by Warren on lead and Robin Crosby, aka King, locking it down on rhythm. R.I.P. man, the band really was never the same without you. And then you throw in Steven's evilish, gritty vocals, objectively great, not up for debate, and you end up with that slick but dangerous sound. So let's rapid fire through their riffs from their early-ish arsenal that deserved way more attention. And as usual for this series, I'm dissecting the hell out of these, chasing the exact notes, checking live footage, and trying for the right timbre on the right strings. Let's go. Quick pause here. If watching someone with a crippling addiction to obscure glam riff dissections is your thing, hit subscribe. And here's a small thing I've seen a lot of folks miss in covers. In Take a Chance, most transcriptions have it like this. But if you listen closely, they snuck in some dissonance. Warren loved weaving in those clashing notes that would then lead to this satisfying resolve. It was an approach that was often used by Jake E. Lee. Same deal in Slip of the Lip. It may seem like a standard chord like this, but really, it's got that same tension baked in if you listen closely. And one more correction for you. There's a lot going on in the intro to lay it down. Most folks catch the big stretches, but there's a tiny nuance tucked in there. The first time around on that slide up chord, Warren's actually just hitting the A and D strings. The second time, he fills it out with that ADG string chord, just like the stretch prior. Perhaps masterfully composed to trigger something specific in your brain. Perhaps I'm a lunatic and I'm looking too much into this. Either way, those are the hidden details that Ratt used to really make their riffs pop. So now that I've subjected you to this long-winded experiment, let me know which riff hit hardest for you. And if you want tab notes or details on a specific riff, drop that down below too. I caught a lot of small changes along the way. Also, I can always dig into the later Ratt years, or I can pick apart the early EP if that's your thing. Let me know. That's it.